Many of us have heard about the Bloody Mary ritual or dare, but what is the true meaning of the Bloody Mary? Join us as we are going to be exploring the meaning behind Bloody Mary. Is it real, or is it a supernatural entity? Join us as we celebrate this Halloween edition of the Supernatural Files. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Supernatural Files, while we dive into the unexplained and the supernatural realm itself. Well, today we are going to see about a ritual or a prank. Is it real or is it fake? Story has been passed down from generation to generation. We go into bathroom, turn off the light, have a candle in your hand, and say Bloody Mary 3 times, and then a creature comes out all pale and black and white with tears of blood coming down their face. Let's get into this Halloween edition of the Supernatural Files. Bloody Mary is a legend of a ghost, phantom, or spirit conjured to reveal the future of a person. Historically, the divination ritual encouraged the women to walk up a flight of stairs backwards with a candle in one hand and a mirror in the other. As they gazed into the mirror, they were said to have a picture of their future husband. However, there was a chance that they would see a skull in the mirror, indicating that they would likely die before they could ever wed a man. In the ritual today, like many of us know, Bloody Mary allegedly appears to one person or a group or individuals who invoke her name in the act of catoptromancy. This is done by repeatedly chanting her name. In a darkened room, the name must be uttered 13 times, or some other variation that has been passed down. Like many of us know, it's 3 times instead of 13 times. Bloody Mary corpse appears in the mirror. She can appear as a corpse, a witch, or a ghost that can be friendly or evil, and is often seen as being covered in blood, hence the name Bloody Mary. The lore surrounding the ritual is that the corpse could be screaming at them, cursing them, stealing their souls, and drinking their blood, or scratching their eyes out. Some variations of the ritual call Bloody Mary by a different name, Hail Mary or Mary Worth. Now let's get into the phenom explanation of it. Into a mirror in a dark and lit room can cause one person to see hallucination. Facial feature may begin to melt, disappear, rotate, while other hallucinatory features may suggest that an animal may appear, while other hallucinatory elements such as animals or a strange feature may appear. Giovanni Capato of the University of Urbino writes that the phenom, which he calls the strange face illusion, is believed to be a consequence of a dissociative identity effect, which causes the brain's facial recognition system to misfire in a current, unidentified way. Other possible explanations for the phenom include illusions attributed at least partially to the perceptual effects of trochlear's fading, and possibly self-hypnosis or aphenia. Identification, There is some debate over whether Bloody Mary is actually a real person or if she isn't. Many people have believed that it has been the figure of the first, because she burned hundreds of thousands of Protestants in her reign, whether it be based on Mary Worth, Elizabeth Bathory, or Queen Mary the First. One thing is for certain: the legend Bloody Mary is a frightening tale, one you do not want to come upon. Thank you for joining me for this Halloween edition of the Supernatural Files. If you made it this far, hit the red subscribe button down below. Thumbs up, click the notification bell to always on, and leave a comment down below. In the next one, I'll be off in the supernatural world. See ya!